Every man, at some point in his life, if not constantly, grapples with an unspoken internal war. It's not about money, success, or relationships, or even legacy. Those are just the external manifestations of the real issue. It's the never-ending search for self-worth and purpose. Look, you've built things, you've taken risks, you've achieved milestones, and yet there's always this feeling, is it enough? Am I enough? Why do I feel like something is missing? It's almost like no matter what we do, there's always an invisible measuring stick just out of reach, a voice that whispers, you should be further ahead. And this isn't just you, this is almost every man. We just don't talk about it. From a young age, we're programmed to believe our worth is tied to external achievements. Make money, you're valuable. Be strong, you're admirable. Be something great, you'll finally be fulfilled. And so we chase the next project, the next investment, the next car, the next physique, the next relationship, the next high, because we think that if we just get that one thing right, we'll finally feel whole. But we don't, not for long. Satisfaction is fleeting because we're not actually solving the core issue. And the issue isn't the lack of achievement, it's the lack of feeling like we are enough without it. For most men, slowing down and facing these emotions is terrifying. We've been trained to distract, suppress, and perform, because if we stop moving, stop grinding, stop chasing, we might have to face the deeper question, who am I if I'm not achieving? And that's why men keep themselves occupied. It's not just about success, it's about survival. We stay busy, we don't have to sit with the discomfort of questioning whether all of this really means anything. So we avoid. We chase more money, thinking another zero in the bank will quieten down the doubt. We go all in on the gym, hoping a stronger body will mean a stronger sense of self. We start new businesses convinced that if we just build the right one, we'll feel accomplished. We hop between passions, relationships, even countries, hoping the next thing will be the final click. But what we're really doing is running. We're running from the realization that no external thing will ever fix the internal problem. And at some point, the chasing stops working. You get the car, the money, the dream, the lifestyle, and you'll still feel something's missing. And maybe that's already happening for you now, but that's when the real work begins. Because the hardest thing for a man to do isn't to build wealth, or master a skill, or achieve greatness. The hardest thing is to sit with yourselves without distractions and accept that you are already enough without the need to prove it. And that doesn't mean you stop building or stop striving or stop evolving, no. It just means you stop tying your self-worth to it. So, what's the answer? If you're looking for something that will bring final peace, you won't find it in the next win, the next milestone, or the next project. You'll find it when you start asking, who am I beyond what I achieve? And this is what, I'll be honest, I'm going through now. It's, what do I actually enjoy? Not just looks good on paper. What do I actually enjoy? Am I building from a place of passion, or am I still proving something to myself and others? What happens if I stop chasing for a moment and just sit with it and sit with what is? And the real flex is inner peace. The rarest thing a man can have isn't success. It's the ability to be content within himself, regardless of external factors. That's when you go from chasing life to truly living it. So, I'm gonna end this introduction video here. I'm working on a much bigger video, much more profound video than just this, but it will be covering these topics. And I'd invite you to subscribe and keep an eye, because I'd love for anyone who can relate to what I've just spoken about to watch this video that I'm working on right now. It's probably the most honest and the most painful truth that I've shown in front of the camera. So stick around, subscribe if this speaks to you, and let's stay in touch. That's it for now.